Okay, to draw our owl, please don't use a black Crayola marker because again it will wash off. You may use a pencil. I'm going to use the oil pastel because you're going to trace this with an oil pastel after the pencil. So we're going to start with folding the paper. So we're going to take the long left and crease it. Now again, wait for your name. If you want to flip it over, that way you have both sides. This is just giving us the middle, so that way I get my owl in the middle. So the top of your owl is going to be more of a curve line. That would be what we call the ears, but they don't have ears. We're going to start on the left. It's going to come down, but not all the way. I'm going to come to the center line and stop. Now we're going to go back up. His tail is going to come out here. So we're only going halfway compared to this line. So I'm going to stop there because I'm going to curve out. And then I'm going to bring this and curve out the other way. So it should kind of flare out, one going up, one going down. And then I'm going to do U's till I get to the other side. Okay, I should have moved him up, but I'll have a little room for his legs. So at the bottom, I'm going to make a hump and a hump. And then all I can have is 2 lines going down, which is fine. Inside the line, I'm going to make some curves. Okay, inside your owl, I'm going to switch to the blue. This is what we're going to do, the wing. So it's a C, and then bump, 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 3 bumps. Now we're going to go to the face. So I'm going back to my red. So we're going to make 2 large circles. Then I'm going to switch to the orange to make the beak. So it's a wide V in the middle and then a pointy V, kind of like a kite shape. I'm going to go ahead and color it in because I'm not going to paint this part. It's too small. Okay, so I'm going to do one more line. There's a oval that's going to go not around the beak. So I'm going to start on one side of the beak, come up and around, and go to the other side. Okay, so these are the main parts. Again, I used red to outline it, orange for the beak, and then the blue for the wing. Yes, you are using the same colors as I am, so make sure you have these colors. I don't care what shade blue, but a blue, an orange, and a red. So I'm going to grab my paint, and then we're going to jump in. I'm going to show you what we're going to do, the solid colors, and then we're going to go back with our oil pastels to finish it off. Okay, paint. So we have 4 colors on our tray. We have yellow. This is going to be your background. We have a blue green. This is going to be your owl color. And then your blue is going to be your wing. And then your red is going to be the eyes. Okay, start with the lightest color first, which is going to be your background. Again, if you did this with pencil, you need to make sure you use the oil pastels before you add the paint. So I'm going to start with the yellow. Make sure you also have a paint mat under. Okay, so make sure you wipe all the yellow on your paint mat to get it clean. And as you finish, as your table finishes, just make sure you close each paint up. Okay, so then we're going to go to our blue-green. Make sure you're not in the blue. And this is the body of our owl. And you're going to do these little bumps down here. Not the legs, just the bumps. If I cover up the red oil pastel, that's fine. Again, we're going to finish off with oil pastel, so we'll come back to it. Okay, wipe this off. Then we're going to go to the blue, which is your wing. Close that paint up if everybody is done. And you have to be careful. Don't put your fingers on the white part if you've got paint on your fingers. Okay, again, wipe off. I'm going to finish with red. Again, the white part is going to stay white. We're going to add yellow, but not with paint. That again will be a detail with our oil pastel. So, oh, down here we forgot the legs. We're going to paint those red. So all the way down here, make sure you take your red to the legs. Okay, so this is wet. This needs to go to the drying rack. Please don't forget you are responsible as a table to wash your brushes off and put them back in the house on the tray. Do not throw them in the bucket. Wash off the paint, put them back in the house, put them back on the tray. Please make sure all your paints are closed tightly. Do that by taking your palm, pressing down gently on there. Then get your tray back to the counter, and your owl is going to go on the drying rack. Make sure that your owl is vertical. That is the direction it should go on the drying rack. We will add oil pastels on next time.